Hello and welcome to another. The worst thing about any console or any like gaming in general is that this console, or I would say this MNC big corporation Simps, and nothing is more frustrating than that. These guys will promote the any bullshit, like any goddamn fucking product that's released by the company, no matter how trashy, anti-consumer and dull it is. And same has happened with Sony releasing their PlayStation Portal. It's not the PlayStation Portable, so don't confuse it with that. The PSP is already dead. The PlayStation Portal is a stretch screen and with dual shock controllers attached to the side. I can understand the value proposition by the like giving the controllers itself, because the controllers haptic feedback and stuff, other stuff are good, but it only lasts less than the relationship you have in your life, probably 6 months at max. The controllers start to have drift effects, and I have talked and I know a lot of people who are using the PlayStation controller and have a problem with it. Obviously, there all of the controllers don't go bad at the same time, but I've seen with a lot of cases that the controllers are like they are good. I'm not saying that don't have the what they say. Like they don't they. It's not like I'm saying that they don't deliver what they say. Is that the it feels like the lifespan of a controller is very short, and as you guys all know, controller doesn't have a warranty and other stuff like that, especially in Asian countries. So if your controller goes bad the next day, good luck with that. Probably the delivery service or the stuff like that would refund you or something like that if they have a policy regarding it. But if you're buying it from a store, good luck with that. And it's kind of shitty, made by a shitty like policy made by Sony that they won't refund for the accessories, even though they should. And I don't know, and that's the reason I don't support Sony products anymore. And there's a recent video that I'm going to show you that really pissed me off from a Sony simp right here. So let's watch this video together and let's understand what this person wants to do. I'll just refresh the page just in
Sony
case.
disrupts gaming with the PlayStation Portal, blending virtual and physical realms. A lifestyle.
First of all, it doesn't blend physical and virtual realms, because first of all, it's not a fucking VR, dumb fuck. He's just using a goddamn fucking chat GPT to write his script for the video, and that's fucking stupid because he doesn't understand what is the purpose for it, what's the context of it. I don't know how it blends physical and fucking virtual world. Maybe if he was talking for like the PlayStation VR 2 or something like that, I would have understood. Like, yeah, you are getting immersed into a scenario where you can see things, you can hear things, you can interact with the environment through a controller. Although I don't think the gear right now is completely gonna make you submerged into it, but it's we are getting there. We are getting with the resolution, we are getting with the haptics, and someday we might actually have a suit where it could actually give us a true experience of the game itself. But right now, it's not like that.
Shift. It bridges console and on-the-go gaming, capturing massive attention.
First of all, a lot of reviews, if you see, on the go gaming is shit because there is no UI or interface in it, and it's just a streaming. So, like, it's just a streaming, whatever that is. It's kind of like the device, the Stadia that used to do cloud gaming, but at least that device used to have like like a software or something like this. Like Stadia had a software where you were streaming games from another services, right? You didn't have to depend on your computer, and you could log into other people's Wi-Fi, like and stuff like that. Because you can input password and stuff like that. But over here, you have to, like, if you're going to a hotel or you're going to a restaurant or mall, usually open Wi-Fi's have this form fill up kind of thingy. Some restaurants and hotels might not have it if it's like a 2 5 star and shit like that. They just want to log up, like, people who are dining in to just log in and stuff like that. But usually, most of the restaurants and hotels that I've visited have this form that you have to fill, or like they that redirect you to a browser page where you have to fill out a few things. If you're like hotel, like if you're staying on the hotel, you could just input the hotel room number and your hotel, like which branch it is, and it will just then allow you to connect to the internet. This motherfucking device doesn't have an interface, so this is just a useless garbage if you don't have a PlayStation. So it's like I think it's 199.99, so like 200 US dollars for this crap, and it doesn't work. Like it's basically like a controller with a screen. So if you don't have the console, it's just a controller which will also not connect to a PC. So it's also dumb. So like for example, if you had a PS5 like DualSense controller and you don't have a PlayStation, you can at least connect it to a fucking PC. But this crap, if you buy this and if you don't have a console, even if you have a PS4, it won't connect to a PS4. So it's just a dull crap.
The remote player feature seamlessly streams PS5
It's not fucking seamless. It's just seamless for like fucking for 2 meters. And I've seen people who have problems like when they are on that, like if they have a multi-story or a duplex building. If they go on the top floor and the PlayStation is on the bottom floor with along with the Wi-Fi, and if you're on the second floor or maybe the first floor, like ground floor, first floor, depends on where you're Europe or America you say it. But if you're on the floor on the top, you will start to lose connection and it will look like a fucking 15 FPS game, even for Fortnite. And that's shit.
games, promising unmatched flexibility, impressive design, and
Unmatched flexibility. It doesn't have a UI, dog.
specs deliver a premium gaming experience.
The only good specs that this bullshit device has is that it has a dual sense, kind of a dual sense attached to it, and that's the only value that adds to it.
But market scarcity frustrates eager fans.
It's markedly scarce because no one demands it. People have bought it. The people that wanted to bought it, the niche market is dead. No one else wants this. Only the people that buy it are the reviewers, the game like the YouTubers, and maybe a couple of 10 to 15 fans who really are degenerate and cannot like stand up and play the fucking thing on a console. And I guess if you don't want to play on a console, you just want to lie down on a bed, you could just buy a backboard controller, which is way cheaper, and you could just use it on your regular ass phone. If you have a better phone like my phone, which is a Samsung S20 FE 5G, you could have been playing that game in an AMOLED, which is way better than this dumb fucking 8-inch LCD screen. So yeah,
Despite the price, it challenges console norms, signaling a transformative future for gaming.
it's not a transformative future. It's just scaling the handheld market, like Sony handheld market. Sony's gonna put their hands up and be like, oh, we tried with the portal and it didn't work out, so handheld consoles are there anyways. We just gonna push our console like for 3 generations, like making it slimmer and not improving any goddamn fucking shit to it. So yeah.
The Portal's impact, whether
And these motherfuckers don't even have exclusives anymore. Like they have a few exclusives like God of War Ragnarok and Horizon, but that's also coming to the PC anyway. So why would I buy a fucking PlayStation when I have a decent ass PC, when I have a 3060 or 3070, which is now affordable right now thanks to 4080 and 4080 Ti Super or whatever that's got named.
game changer or frustration source underscores its significance in the evolving gaming landscape.
This baffles me, like how delusional or delulu can you be in this world? And I think this is probably a chat GPT script, but either way, how can someone justify a device that cannot run as a standalone device? Like, I understand you need something to run it, but it's like it's only PS5 exclusive. If it would run with my PS4 as well, it would have added some value to it. Like if it would stream my PS4 and maybe my PS3, because at the end of the day, all of the three devices connect to a Wi-Fi. So maybe that. But I guess PS3 is too old for that shit. But PS4 at least could have been streamed through this device. PS4 has streaming services for the PlayStation now, I think, and they cannot even do that. It's just a fucking screen and a controller, so you can just fucking be more degenerate and be more fucking fat while sitting on the couch, like bed, playing the game where you cannot move your ass and go to the couch to just play the game. That's fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. It's fucking it's fucking useless piece of tech and he's promoting it. It's like the goddamn revolution of the century. Wait, I'll show you a device that's way better than this. Hold on a second. So you can see my screen, right? You see this piece of crap? It's called a Steam Link. So my 700 games in my Steam library, I just click start play. It connects. This thing connects to my PC. Wow, boom! I can play my Steam games with the controller. My whole fucking Steam library is here. See? The whole fucking Steam library is in the palm of my hands. So innovative. You see all these games? Does your PS5 have all these games? I guess not. Even Tekken 8. I can play the Tekken 8, the closed beta, on the palm of my hand. Can you do that, PlayStation Portable? Goddamn fucking piece of trash innovation. Anyways, thank you all for watching this video and thank you for staying by with me throughout this fucking rant against PlayStation Simps. But they are Xbox Sims too and they justify the dumbest fuck and I don't stand for any fucking console or fucking MNCs or big corps. I just stand for the consumer and the game developers and the game enjoyers itself. So if you're a game enjoyer, do subscribe to the channel, like the video if you really like it, and write there in comment section below, are you with or without, like, are you against or are you with the PlayStation Portables success and people who are justifying it as a revolutionary device that it isn't. We'll meet soon in the next video. Till then, peace out.